Good morning, everybody. This week's Comprehension Centre task for Year 4s is an extreme sports information text. So this is an information report about two different types of extreme sports. So before you start, maybe having a think about what some of the extreme sports that you've seen, that you might like to do yourself, that you think are way too scary for you. I could never, ever bungee jump. That would just freak me out too much. Anyway, so this week's task, we're looking at extreme sports. Now, in particular, we've got two different types. There's this one titled Down in the Dirt. Interesting, could be something to do with ground. Surfing in the airwaves. So this is, looking at the picture here, maybe jumping out of a plane, doing a little bit of surfing in mid-air. That might be an interesting one. So we'll start with reading this one here. Down in the dirt. Caving takes us deep within the earth. Down here in the dark, it is a very different world to the one we know. Flickering torches guide the way, and dripping water is the only sound. Caving involves a lot of crawling, squeezing, sliding, and stooping, often in mud and water. It is not for people who are claustrophobic, interesting big word, or those who want to keep their clothes clean. But caving gives you the most amazing sights, gigantic chambers and deep black holes, underground lakes and rivers, and beautiful stalagmites and stalactites. Perhaps best of all, it makes you feel that you are in a place where no one else has been before. Now, they've got a little diagram down here. Stalagmites rise up from the floor of the cave. So they're the pointy things that come from the floor. Stalactites hang from the roof of the cave. So they're the ones that poke down. Now, if we go back to this word here, claustrophobic, that means scared of really small spaces. Surfing the airwaves. Does standing on a surfboard 10,668 meters up in the air make you feel like a fish out of water? Not if you're into sky surfing. It was developed in the 1980s by skydivers who were bored with their range of twists and turns. They wanted something more challenging. Now sky surfing is a major extreme sport. Sky surfers can surf the air because of the wind resistance, but jumping out of a plane is a dangerous sport. Strapping a board to your feet and doing flashy moves doesn't make it any safer. You need to be an expert diver before you even think about trying to surf the sky. So they're the two texts. Question time. So this one here, we talked about what extreme sports you might know. Here, answer the four questions. So you need to write out the question and answer it into your book for me, please. After a reading, think and share with a partner. What do sky surfers need to be experts in? What do you think sky surfing feels like? Would you rather go sky surfing or caving? Explain why to a partner, but you also need to write it down, please. What do you think the sky surfer on the text card might be saying? Share with a partner. Again, writing all of that down. Now on this side, all I want you to do is the sky surfing parachute. Now notice, list the materials, make it. Finally, make a small brochure which includes a list of any special features of your parachute. So you're only doing the middle one, and make sure you do every single part of it. Have fun, guys. See ya.